Sound check. Oh hey, what's going on everybody? My name's Kobe Scroby and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy the stream, don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more streams and other videos. Now, I'm just moving my camera down here because I remember last time I played this, it was blocking some of the text. So, I'm going to preemptively do that. Where did we leave off, man? I don't have Umbrelladoc here to help me out today. But we just got this disguise. Okay, we got to go over here. And what's the guy's name? Dude, I forgot how to play this game now. Crap, man. How do you... Okay, Q is that. E is camera. It's been too long. Okay, Z is scan. Head there. Okay, here is C. So John discovered a secret thing on top of one of the statues. The hand-me-down. That's probably it. Yeah, the monument located... The monument of the local pirate legend. Karim of the Silver Hand. Okay. Well, first we are going to work on this one. Oh, geez, man. Okay. Gave me permission to enter, which should get me past the guard. All right. We're going to enter. So, I don't remember if I said this already. If you enjoy the video, if you enjoy the stream, don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it in the comments. You can also subscribe to the channel for more streams and other videos. Now, I do have a private Satisfactory server, and you can join the server and play with us if you would like. There's at least 3 of us on there that play together at a time. There's a couple more people, but we're on different time zones and everything, so we're not always on there at the same time. All you have to do is go to the link in the description for my Patreon. Become a Patreon. There's also a link to my Discord server. Go over to my Discord, send me a message to let me know that you become a Patreon, and we'll get you hooked up with all the server information so you can get on there whenever you want, play however long you want. There's no limits. Play as much as you want. Also, you can join the Discord for free. But if you become a Patreon, you'll get access to our private Discord chat that we use while we're playing on the server together. So we can all chat, talk to each other. So, all of those links are in the description of this stream as well as all the rest of my Satisfactory streams. So, here we go. So this is the hand that he found the secret thing on, but we're going to go in here. In here?
Stop loitering and get inside.
Oh man, archaeological digging site. So, I was going to play this last night, but we kind of had a plan to do some stuff on the Satisfactory server. So I got on there thinking...
Talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
Okay, old fellow with the glasses and the plans. I got on there thinking that we were going to do some stuff, and nobody ever got on. So I worked on a project that I was doing, and then that's what I did. But I could have been on here doing this. So I decided to do this tonight because tomorrow, Wednesday, December 1st, the Fixmas update drops on Satisfactory, which adds all the Christmas stuff. So I want to get on there and do that because I didn't get to do that last year. I've never done it before.
Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
Oh man. Last time you saw Mr. Gideon, how did you meet Mr. Gideon?
How did you meet me?
Don't ask questions. You'll have to find the answers yourself. I'm not a nanny. I'm a busy man who is changing the course of history.
Alright, so I can't ask him questions, so let's get to work.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
Ivory baths?
The Ivory Baths. Everyone is looking forward to the grand opening.
Who told you this nonsense? Why would you contaminate history with this base desire for leisure? We are looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb. This is our goal, to find the artifacts of the early Roman Empire. Let's continue. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Aha. Observe. Broken glasses. Inconvenient, but continues to wear. So he can't take the time to go get new glasses. Thick notebook. Meticulous. Elbow bruises. Fresh and unintended. No ring, unmarried. Anything else over here? Dirty pants. Dirty clothes. Indifferent or poor. Oh, geez. Okay. So he's a money grubber. Arthur Swift is an archaeologist attempting to find the tomb of Vitus Lemonius on Cordona. Arthur Swift is old, poor, and cannot take care of himself, let alone afford new clothes or accessories. He entered the field of archaeology solely for financial reasons. His enterprise with Theodore Gilden was a ruse to fleece the rich man. At Arthur's age, the last chance he had to earn money was to find the tomb of the legendary legate. Okay. Knowledge seeker. Arthur Swift is an archaeologist attempting to find the tomb of Vitus Lemonius on Cordona. He uses all of his resources to locate this ancient site, driven by an obsession to expand the knowledge of humankind. He does not care about his appearance nor occasional wounds occurring during research, such as the injured elbow on his left arm. His life is documented in meticulous detail in a diary he treasures, which is probably here. Maybe. Arthur Swift has sacrificed almost everything he has in a thankless attempt to uncover more about the past. That's what I think. I don't think he's poor. I think he's just getting in there and looking for stuff. I'll go with this one. All right, here we go.
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
All right, we got that one right. Well, let's get to work, I guess.
May I ask you something?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. What's up here? Aha. Can't go in there.
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife? There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
Four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What is this? Is this nothing? It's not even a collectible? Come on. Oh, hey.
Working and living by the sea. What a dream.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I can't go out in the water.
Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
Which statue was damaged? Close to the beach, kick statue. Okay. Close to the beach, kick statue.
Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
These are kind of hard because I don't... I mean, you don't really
Swift
have a
lost
lot
his
of
temper when he
context to
learned.
go on them. No. No. Yes? No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Workers at the dig site found a statue with a lion helmet head. It originally lay on the pedestal closest to the beach, but someone kicked it over the edge. As a result, the statue broke and the pedestal remains tilted. That guy's just talking to him. Oh, there's guys in there. Okay.
Quite daunting to see how deep the dig is.
Alright, so where else can I go? Okay, let's look here. Fatal battering, damage shed, the partnership ended. Arthur has fresh bruises on his elbow. I don't know that any of these go together. Damage shed? Arthur may have fallen on the shed. Arthur may have received his injury while falling on Gildan's shed. Oh, he might be the guy that was at the shed? Oh. So we have to pick. His injury... Arthur Swift may have been at the scene when Theodore Gildan died. His injury matches the damage done to the shed. Paul may have been at the crime scene. Paul Perks may have been at the crime scene when Theodore Gildan died and fallen on the shed. I don't know. I'm kind of going towards this one. Okay. Alright, I don't really have anything else to go on at the moment. Hold on. On a statue of the lion helmet had originally lay on the pedestal closest to the beach. Maybe I should pin this one. And talk to somebody. Ooh, what is this?
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, you. What was so important about these books? Or did you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127 of the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
John's challenge 1. So we collected all the books. But I don't know which one it is. Okay. That's about the violin. Oh. Requested we relocate the entire Bazookaology trilogy by Wallace D. Alright, so we found them all. Alright. So this is the one we got pinned. I think we need to talk to some people. But who? I can only go down there. And here. I don't see anything else here. And then in here, but I can't. It's Poseidon. I can't really do anything with that. Oh, can I go this way? Nope. So there's like a guy to talk to up there. There's two guys here.
May I ask for your assistance?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Help me, please.
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
I don't know what to do at the moment.
May I ask for your assistance?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Oh, there's a guy down here now.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
What does he have to say about it? Sherlock keeps asking the same thing to every person we meet. I'll go mad. Doesn't he realize something is not working? Do I have the wrong thing? I don't know.
Help me, please.
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Can I ask you a question?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Okay, does it say something in here about the other statue? Lionhead helmet. It originally lay on the pedestal closest to the beach. Alright. So we should ask about this one, I think. Oh, that's just John. There's nobody up here. I asked that guy. I think I asked this to this guy, but I don't remember.
May I ask for your assistance?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Can I ask this guy?
Take a shovel and dig.
Huh.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other.
Can't skip these either.
But I don't know what you are talking about.
Do you know anything about this?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
Should I ask about him?
Could you help me?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Okay. I need some help.
Help me, please.
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking?
Everyone's starting to look at us oddly, all thanks to Sherry, of course. He shouldn't approach people with such baffling questions. Should I ask him about the baths?
About what, and dressed as what?
Do you know anything about this?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
How am I supposed to know what to ask who? I can ask about everything in my book.
May I ask for your assistance?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other, but I don't know what you are talking about.
Everyone's looking at us, Sheriff.
What am I supposed to do, John? We can't be asking the right questions. Okay, well that says that I'm asking the wrong questions, but what is the right question? I mean, we want to know about this, and this. A female figure held a sickle.
You sure you know what you're doing?
No, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What should I do? Help.
Quite daunting to see how deep the dig is.
Oh. Can't quite get that guy. Or that guy. What about these guys?
Help me, please.
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Okay. The problem is now I gotta scroll through this till I... Oh, jeez. Okay, finding the archaeological dig site. I'm there. I got the book. There are documents pertaining to the statues. Okay, I'm missing... Beware the one who disturbs his sleep note. So I'm missing a note? Somewhere? As far as I can tell? Some type of hint system in this would be super useful. Now, this bottle looks like it's something, but can't seem to do anything with it. Did I miss a note up here? Oh, look at that.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
An inscription near the 4 pedestals translates to Vetus rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gaze of his brother and the autumn wind. Okay. What else am I missing? So all it says is there are documents pertaining to the statues. The one I just looked at. There's a fragment of statue along the beach. Dude, I just searched the beach like 3 times. Can I do this? Does that help? Is it this? Dude, I've been out here. I even went over here. Fragment of the statue by the beach. Okay, I don't imagine I can go any farther than that. There's some things here that I can't look at. There's this. Am I supposed to use this? Do I have the wrong thing? Okay. I think I have the right one. I don't know. Which one do I have up? Maybe it's this one. Lion's Head Pedestal. What am I supposed to be finding here? Okay. This is not working. Then it says, with these clues, it's time to reconstruct the statue puzzle, but... Fragment of the statue along the beach. Along the beach. All right, this is not helpful. Pedestal closest to the beach, but someone kicked it over the edge. The statue broke. I mean, this has got to be it. I mean, and this is probably it. I don't understand. Travel down the stairs, the dig site, study the fallen statue's head, the sickle. Okay, listen to the guys. Check the crates. On the left of the camp, there are straw dolls. Okay. Must be these crates? Oh. Oh. Those guys? Ooh.
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or two.
Titus and Vitus were legendary legates of the early Roman Empire, starting their military career to suppress the riots of the Bellovaci and Allobrogus. They were the key commanders during the siege of Mutina and the Battle of Actium. With the new Emperor Augustus, the brothers received twin swords, presumably the ones previously belonging to Romulus and Remus. The brothers served as legates to conquer the Dalmatian and African provinces and were famous for their worship of minor gods. Titus honored Eurus, while his brother prayed to Zephyrus. Not much is known about the brothers except for the description by Pliny the Elder. Titus wore the skin of a lion with its head on the helmet, and a tradition he picked up while being a signifier. Titus held a shield large enough to cover the sky. Though the exact location of the tombs remain unknown, historians know that Titus died in the spring of 10 AD, while Vitus in the autumn of 12 AD.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
Okay. I guess I didn't search that close enough.
This reminds me of my father's room. A plan for this whole operation.
Near the city of Corinth, British archaeological Sir George Griffiths has discovered the well-preserved tomb of Roman legate General Ed. Titus Lemonius, owner of the legendary twin sword of Romulus gifted by Augustus himself, the emperor of the Roman Empire, Ed. In an exclusive interview, Sir George has described the find as a priceless addition to his history of mankind. The entrance was found by the removal of several blocks of soil around prominent statues revealing the tomb. According to Sir George, the statues represent the life of Titus. The female statue, presumably a mother, holding a basket of fruits, looking to the west. Another female figure, perhaps Autumn, with a sickle in her hand. Okay. Female statue holding a basket of fruit, looking west. Another with a sickle in her hand, east. Sir George presumes that these statues are hidden allegories of Zephyrus, a minor god of the west wind, and the mother Eurus, god of the east wind. All this being played in a circle with the statues of the two brothers Titus and Vitus. The achievements of the archaeologists have been known or acknowledged by the crown.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Don't touch anything here. Get back to work.
Alright, so we still didn't find the statue by the water. Oh, now I can do this. Okay, which way? We're facing east. Alright, I think she was facing that way. She was facing that way. Well, it wasn't the lion head closest to the water? So that means that this one was the sword guy. Like that.
It seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
What did this have to tell us? We should see if the location of the tomb becomes clear. Oh.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Okay. We found it. Found the tomb. Mr. Swift is engrossed in the discovery. I can use this opportunity to investigate his workbench. Run! The zoological bestseller Tusks and Trunks provides a most rigorous scientific description of the elephant. It is almost encyclopedic in its analysis of the creature's life, but in the wild and both in the wild and captivity. One crucial chapter describes the elephant's mating season, in which they become extremely dangerous. Furthermore, The book features guidance on how to communicate and interact with the big mammal. There's his diary. Personal diary owned by Arthur Swift. He describes in considerable detail his personal life and research. More importantly, it tells of a dispute between the archaeologist and Theodore Gilden over the dig site. Day 1224. Theodore always uses his wealth to shut down complaints. I'd rather he bought a brain with more gyrification so that he were smart enough to see the bigger picture. Not everything revolves around your darn elephant. I have only a few months before he will commence construction. He even lacks the imagination to build something beautiful. Ivory baths. The mundanity. I must think, lest our invaluable history be buried by the inconsequential. Ooh.
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Those are the same darts we found in the dock. The
Trying to take
yacht
over
club.
my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation. Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago. We discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many. Will you allow me to return to my research, or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Arthur Swift owns a box full of darts.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
He claims the darts used to kill rodents.
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can.
Mm-hmm.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there. Moving on. Moving on. I'm a busy man.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about. Moving on.
Traces near the shed.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Yacht Club. I found the place where Paul...
I've nothing to add.
Animal suspect?
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break. Moving on.
Threats in an envelope. No.
I'm a busy man. I've nothing to add.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more. Moving on. I'm a busy man.
I guess that's it. I could check these.
Have you seen this
Oh.
person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated. I've nothing to add.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
Okay.
I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
We're just trying everything now.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place, this caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
Key evidence collected. Okay. It was mating season. Uh-huh. No? Because mating season is really extremely aggressive and dangerous. Fatal battering. I thought those would go together. This one. Goliath is dangerous right now, but may prove valuable to the case. I need to lure him out by exploiting his lust. Was full of hardships. The partnership ended. Arthur Swift has dedicated his life to studying the history of humankind. He may not have been willing to see that end. All right. Ooh. I don't have anything. Vial with perfume. Did I do that already? Oh, pheromones for the elephant. I've seen fabric for doll making at the... Okay.
This fabric will work.
Okay. Boat shop. What am I doing at the boat shop? It can be filled with gas. The foghorn from the boat shop can attract or deter large vessels. Deter. It may be of help. The perfume from Theodore's office can help if I extract pheromones from it. Okay, so I just need 3 reds and 2 greens. Wait a second. It changed. -3 greens. Here's -2 greens. So maybe I want to do... That one has blue, though. Okay, so this one's -5. So I need +2... So there's my 3 wet reds. I need +2 greens. So these two can go into this one, and then this one and this one can go into that one. Bam. Aha! I've extracted pheromones from the liquid. We've extracted the pheromones which can be used to attract the elephant. Okay. So I need to go to the boat shop? Okay. All evidence collected. Let's get out of here. Man, I didn't think I'd be able to do that one for a little bit. I was looking for that fragment piece, and apparently I didn't need to find it. So now can I fast travel? You go here. I should put my clothes back on. What? Ice cream, John? Okay. Where's the mask? Oh man, I gotta shave. There we go. Let's try the furniture place.
Tired of your garden? Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Maybe I got everything. There's probably some in other places.
It might fool an elephant.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Acquired the foghorn. It sounds just like a mating animal. Now I have all I need. I should visit Mrs. Nini at the intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way in Scaladio. I am hoping she can make a doll. Intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way. Okay. Knights Road. Trinity Way. So right here. All right, let's get out of here. So we're gonna make a doll, put the elephant pheromones on it, and then call it with the foghorn. And then we should be able to catch it somehow, maybe. After this, I'll do some of the side quests. Sorry, guy. Okay, this must be Nini's. Yep, right here. Oh, that's her.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore,
Bees.
you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Do we have it? With the magnificent elephant doll now in my possession, I should use the coal gas shed in Goliath's yard to inflate the lure. Okay. So now we have to go back to here. Because this is our house, right? Yeah. So we got to go to here. And then down this way. Dental problems.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So, you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Here we go. Oh. Play teasing, play submissive, play salacious, play tempting, play impatient. Impatient.
How could anyone resist?
Play submissive.
I knew a lady once who said just that.
Play teasing?
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Play tempting?
Take your time, Sherry.
Play salacious.
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
We did it!
It injured itself while running through the forest. Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman. The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
What are we missing here? There's like some blood right there. Oh, there it is. I went over it, but it didn't change. You got to be right on it. Ah, a dart.
There's something in the needle. There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
Key evidence. Yay.
Want to talk about the elephant in the yard?
Uh-oh. There we go. The dart found. There's a faint trace of an unknown substance. Three red, -4 blue. So we can get -4. Oh, I can only do one? There's no more negative blues. Oh no, that's the same one. Wait, how do I get another negative blue? Oh, I can use this one to swap positive and negative. Okay. So if I do here, that'd be -4, and then here's a 3. This one's actually pretty easy. I didn't know we could swap to negative. So let's do negative. Put that in there, put that in there, we'll put that in there. Bam. There were traces of strychnine inside of it. The amount could kill a human, but was not enough to topple such a large animal. Instead, it most likely aggravated the elephant, causing a fit of rage and burst of strength. Arthur or Paul may have shot Goliath. Both Arthur Swift and Paul Perks had the means to shoot the elephant with a dart. It's going to make me choose which one I think. Third party. An unknown third party deliberately shot a poison dart at Goliath to provoke it into attacking Theodore Gilden. Third party protected Theodore. An unknown third party tried to protect Theodore Gilden by shooting a poison dart at the elephant. I don't remember what Paul had to say about him. It's been so long since I played this. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back here. Let's see about this. Goliath may have been provoked. The dart shot at Goliath may have provoked the beast into a violent rage. The elephant Goliath may have attacked Theodore Gilden in order to break free. I'm thinking the shot. Arthur Swift used Goliath to kill Theodore Gilden. A shot with a poisoned dart enraged Goliath and it attacked its owner. Arthur Swift managed to secure control over the dig site and everything of historical value within. Arthur Swift used the elephant Goliath to kill his former partner. Arthur was ready to sacrifice others for his own well-being, such as cruelty towards humans and animals should be punished. Arrest Arthur and free Goliath. Let Arthur go and execute Goliath. Arthur Swift is a victim of Theodore Gilden's greed. He tried to protect humanity's history from those who would privatize or discard it. I will let Goliath take the blame for Gilden's death, but would insist in return that Arthur leave Cordona. What was the other one? So then if we switch here, Goliath killed his own master. Theodore Gilden nurtured the animal and cared for him, but the wild nature of the beast makes him extremely dangerous to others. I should inform Imogen that his execution is the only way to ensure safety. Save Goliath. Goliath is a wild animal. His captors are the ones responsible for his behavior. The elephant requires a new owner and home. I should discuss with Imogen any possible options to save and relocate the elephant. Well, I don't see, like, we're not taking into account here that there was a dart in him. So if we hadn't have found that evidence, then we either kill or save Goliath. Now that we found the evidence of the dart, we know that somebody shot it. Was it Arthur? Did he use the elephant to kill his former partner? Is ready to sacrifice others for his own well-being. Such cruelty towards humans and animals should be punished. Arthur Swift is a victim of Theodore Gilden's greed. He tried to protect humanity's history. I will let Goliath take the blame. See, what I think is you should let the elephant go. So I think you should free Goliath and then tell Arthur what you found. That's what I think. And talk to Arthur about it more. But here we have gotten everything. There's nothing left to find, so we have to make a decision. All evidence collected. I wish I had someone to talk to about this. Was the elephant shot before or after Theodore's death, and does it matter? The elephant may have been shot after. It had scratches on its face that said it was injured in the forest. So maybe it was shot in the forest. I think it was shot in the forest and it freaked out and then hurt itself. What does this say? Arthur believes the elephant sought to free itself from captivity. Arthur said it is not his knife, and he doesn't use one in his work. Arthur sincerely believes that the discovery of the dig site will change humankind's understanding of their history. Arthur Swift only read the book to understand the animal and how it should be treated. Arthur uses his diary to document important moments. Claims the darts are used to kill rodents. I'm looking for one. There was a note in here. I have only a few months before he will commence construction. He even lacks the imagination to build something beautiful. Ivory baths. The mundanity. I must think, lest our invaluable history be buried by the inconsequential. That kind of points to that he did something. This one has... I should be able to talk to somebody about this. I'm going to try something. I'm going to travel over here. Whoops. And see if I can ask him about this. Let's see if we can find anything else out before I pick something. It keeps blinking mind place, but... Oh, it's just because of that?
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and come inside.
They have to be hidden like this? Oh, geez. What did I have? That one. That one. That one. That one. That one.
Stop, Lloyd.
You are guilty, Mr. Swift. Killing Theodore Gilden was a testing challenge. You succeeded.
What makes you think I'm somehow involved in Gilden's death? My partner's death, I might remind you.
Your dart uses strychnine to kill rodents at the site, is that correct?
Well, yes, that is its purpose.
The same dart with strychnine was found on Goliath. The very same substance is a powerful stimulant. It causes convulsions, a flow of energy. You shot Goliath. The elephant became extremely energetic, agitated, and so terrified that it killed its owner. For a man of your age, it was easier to hit a larger grey target than a small man.
You said it yourself. Goliath killed Theodore, and your strychnine speculations are absurd. Only athletes use it as a stimulant, not elephants.
True, but one dart of strychnine would not be enough to kill the elephant, and you knew it. You were there when Theodore Gilden died.
Nonsense. I visited him many times, but I wasn't there when the elephant killed him.
Then I must have made a mistake, because the murderer met Goliath's rage personally. The perpetrator was hit by the gate and thrown into the shed. Your bruise matches the contour of the broken hole. One further detail is that the murderer had a bosun's knife, fairly useful in a place where one might cut ropes and fabric, such as, I don't know, the dig site?
That's your interpretation of the facts, Mr. Holmes. You've simply aligned them to suit your hypothesis.
It's not a hypothesis once proven, it's theory, Mr. Swift. Let me tell you a story. A man spends almost 5 years of his life locating an artifact. He puts every ounce of energy and money into his research. The same man even goes so far as to sign a contract with a ruthless man, a businessman. It was a risk, but the reward would be worth it. Years go by and there's still no result, so the businessman decides to end the man's research. He spits on the research, he promises to bury the site under an eccentric project. All of this is just his whim. Theodore Gilden could do anything he wanted with this place, and you were anxious about the fate of your research. You wished to protect it. You tried to tame Gilden's eccentricity, but you killed him instead.
Theodore wasn't trying to sabotage my career. We had a disagreement, but it wasn't as dire as you describe it. He wasn't a pleasure to talk to, but killing him? Nonsense.
I can't get out of here now. I have to pick one. I want to go talk to freaking Paul. Oh man, I don't know, man. This guy really doesn't seem like he did it. I can't get out of here. I can't do anything. I can't escape. I have to pick one. I really don't think he did it. But the dart's in him. The dart's in him. His elbow's bruised from the shed. I really can't do anything. I want to free the elephant, but I don't know that I need to arrest this guy.
Theodore Gilden was a capricious man, extremely impulsive. But the cold-blooded nature of your plan makes you even more dangerous. You feel nothing. You show no remorse. It was simply a calculated move. And that is why you are under arrest.
Nothing. You have nothing on me.
I think I'll let the police decide if my findings are substantial enough for prosecution.
This is all a dreadful mistake. This can't be happening. The elephant killed Theodore.
Goliath is innocent and he should be free. He is not the real murderer here. That is the apex of your career, Mr. Swift. Farewell.
I don't know, man.
Mr. Swift was not a real archaeologist. He was a murderer. I knew there was something wrong with him.
Fortunately for us, being a murderer was not his profession. And about the elephant.
While you were busy, I've dealt with it. No thanks to you. I asked you to solve this wretched problem, but you didn't.
I couldn't be in two places at once, Miss Gilden. I was catching your father's murderer. But how have you dealt with it?
A man agreed to take the elephant away. He came to me asking for permission to relocate it to his property, and I accepted.
Well, congratulations, I suppose. That is one less problem.
Actually, two, Mr. Holmes. I found my father's possessions that you can take with you and disappear.
I appreciate it, truly.
Well, someone has to do something. Take everything if you need to, and leave me be.
Take care of yourself, Miss Gilden.
I don't know. Not only did Mr. Swift kill his partner, but he also blamed it on an innocent elephant. I'm glad Sherry protected Goliath's honor. I don't know. All I managed to get from our neighbor was a few objects Theodore had stored that are supposedly connected to my family. Mrs. Gilden left them on a bench near the entrance to her manor. My dear Theodore, you know I value our friendship more than most our bonds. We share the same restless soul, and your acceptance and support in trying times has been a blessing. I'm endlessly grateful for the turn of fate that saw Siger and I join the same expedition as you. It changed my life for the better. Nevertheless, I am not blind nor a hypocrite. I know that your feelings towards me have deepened. Forgive me, Theodore, but I do not feel as you do. I must spare you the pain of one-sided love before it is too late. Please see enclosed the necklace you so thoughtfully gifted in remembrance of our adventure together. I cannot in good conscience continue to wear it. I know this letter will cause you such hurt, and for that I can but apologize deeply. Yet my heart is with Siger, who is still unaware of your desires. If this sees the end of our friendship, I will understand, but I truly hope we can continue to share the conversations, collaborations, and kindnesses that have brought me such joy all these years. Yours respectfully, Violet.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
Oh! We have another door open? The door by the mirror?
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happened somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Sure. Whoops. Was there always a statue back here?
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
No, I think I bought that. Or something. Let me out.
I imagine Goliath was surprised to find out his lady was not real.
So this is David. This is Goliath's lady. So we're filling stuff in as we complete these. There'll probably be something here.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Didn't we just see him open that? I remember an old family friend living in a house near the Greek bridge with a gas air balloon in the yard. That's the one we're on. Okay. Fragmented memory. Oh.
I had a surprise for my mother. You had a shovel with you, John. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away. For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
Yay!
Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
Yay. We found a new room.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason.
London, August 21, 1865. Mr. Saiger Moreland Holmes, the renowned archaeologist, authenticator, and historian, is dead. A mere 41 years of age, he was seized by a cardiac event during the opera at the Covent Garden Theatre on Saturday. Despite a physician's best efforts, he remained insensible and died at 20 minutes past 6 o'clock last evening. His sudden end came as a severe shock to his large circle of acquaintances. Mrs. Holmes is survived by his wife Violet and two sons, Mycroft 16 and Sherlock 6. Funeral services will be held Wednesday at the Highgate Cemetery of St. James by Reverend W.E. Stanley.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young.
March 25, 1869. Examination notes of Dr. Otto Richter. Over the last few months, I have asked Mr. Holmes to sketch some landscapes. The first few were clear and accurate, but subsequent drawings quickly drifted away from reality. It appears her disease progresses rapidly and perhaps even affects her vision. I may need to consider
It happened
trepidation.
before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry. Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
Observations of Mrs. Violet Holmes, Dr. Otto Richter, 19th of May, 1868. Initial consultation revealed the patient suffering sleep problems, periods of anxiety, and slight confusion of memories. Prescribed a strong sedative to be administered daily and will continue to monitor symptoms. 3rd of August, 1868. Sedation has helped minimize anxiety attacks, but Mrs. Holmes now experiences catatonia, apathy, and prolonged depressive states. Moreover, the patient's confusion has worsened, and she has begun writing letters to her deceased husband as if he were alive. I have prescribed 6 further drugs to balance her mental state and weekly hydrotherapy. 27 of November, 1868. The current drug regimen has delivered middling results, with confusion worsening into near constant delusion. Patient grows aggravated when these beliefs are contradicted, prompted aggressive behavior. I have now witnessed several episodes of violence against her own family and towards herself. Consequently, I ordered that bars be installed on the windows and that Mrs. Holmes be strapped to her bed at night. The dosage of all medications has been raised. I have prescribed the patient additional hypnotherapy sessions. Did the other one say hypnotherapy? And I said hydrotherapy. Hypnotherapy sessions, as well as some mild hallucinogens.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one. There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
You could probably analyze that. Analyze.
Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Potassium bromide.
Seems this was the most frequently used medication. 1 dram dissolved in a glass of water, administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
See if I can find that. My gentle Siger, alas, I am still yet to receive any correspondence from you. One presumes my previous letters are chasing you around the continent as you travel. I hope you are in good health and already on your way home. Forgive me my impatience, but life without your kind voice and bright eyes is scarcely worth living. The boys need their father around too. I can tell that they miss you, though, as you well know, Mycroft is not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. In case my prior letters have been lost, know that we have relocated to Cordona. Please come back soon. Forever yours, Violet, February 1869.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose. My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island. Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move?
No. I am going to wait on that one in case somebody joins me next time, because I do not know anything about chess. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, you guys. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it in the comments. You can also subscribe to the channel for more streams and other videos. This is fun, though it is a little difficult to understand what I need to do sometimes. So let me know what you think about it. I do have a private Satisfactory server. If you are interested, you can join the server and play along with us by becoming a Patreon with the link in the description. It's $5 a month. Also, there's a link to my Discord. If you do become a Patreon, send me a link on message on Discord and let me know, and we'll get you all the server information you need and get you hooked up. Also, you can join that Discord for free otherwise. Make sure you have your notifications on so you get notified when I go live and you don't miss it. Like today, I started about an hour earlier than normal. And that's all I got for you for today. So if you're watching live right now, tomorrow, Wednesday, December 1st, Fixmas update starts in Satisfactory, so we will be back over there to check that out. And I guess that's all I got for you. So thanks again for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Later, guys.